reporting for KTN.
Thanks, Hadia. Moving on, Kenya could be stripped of its coveted non-NATO ally status as America moves to roll back military and intelligence ties.
Some of the reasons linked to this is Kenya's growing diplomatic blunders, suspected links to rogue armed groups, and troubling human rights concerns that have rattled Washington just a year after conferring the honor.
Now, the shocking details are contained in a proposed amendment now under consideration before the U.S. Senate, one that, if given the green light, could spell doom, diplomatic doom for the country that earned its major non-NATO status a year ago.
KTN's Daniel Kariuki has more.
It's reckoning time for Kenya. Big brother, the United States, is moving to roll back military and intelligence ties in a dramatic turn that could see Nairobi stripped of its coveted major non-NATO ally status. On June 24, 2024, Kenya earned the status, being the first sub-Saharan African country to receive the title.
We're working with Congress to designate Kenya a major non-NATO ally. That's a fulfillment of years of collaboration. Our joint counterterrorism operations have degraded ISIS and al-Shabaab across East Africa.
1 year later, an amendment has been tabled before the U.S. Senate seeking to strip off Kenya the said status. Republican politician and Senator Jim Risch has tabled amendment seeking to compel top U.S. national security and foreign policy agencies to launch a full reassessment of Kenya's standing, citing concerns over its global alignments and the way it's been deploying American support. Top among the range of concerns are Nairobi's link to non-state armed groups, Kenya's suspected ties to Sudan's Rapid Support Forces, RSF, a paramilitary group accused of fueling violence and atrocities in Sudan's civil conflict, and considered a terrorist organization by the U.S., seem to have gotten their attention, an issue raised by former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua.
The real commander of RSF is not Hemeti, it's William Ruto, because for a movement to succeed, it needs money. The money from gold is being cleaned through Kenya to buy arms, to go and kill women and children.
Kenya's handling of recent unrest is now under the spotlight, with the U.S. assessment flagging serious human rights concerns that include abductions, torture, and general violence against civilians. The Risch Amendment further calls for the assessment of whether American intelligence and military support has been implicated in actions against civilians such as abductions, torture, or violence. In addition, Kenya's perceived global alignments with China, Russia, and Iran are also under scrutiny. In Senator Risch amendments, he wants assessment of Kenya's military, political, and financial relationships with China, Russia, and Iran. The lawmaker has asked for a detailed account of any engagements, agreements, or joint activities between Kenya and these countries since the status was granted. The controversial Haiti mission, where Kenya pledged 1,000 police officers in the United Nations peacekeeping mission, whose uncertainty has also been captured in Senator's Risch amendments. KTN contacted Foreign Affairs Ministry for reaction, but they did not respond to our inquiries by the time of going on air. If passed, the results of the Kenya review will be sent to 6 U.S. congregational committees, Foreign Relations, Armed Services, and Intelligence in both the Senate and the House of Representatives. Daniel Kariuki, KTN.
Archbishop Philip